you're like intrigued. Who's this fucking thing?
It.
You stole it from Mama Bear.
I'm fucking. It's hilarious because you're like.
You're like what? Let's go. Let's go for drinks.
Yeah.
Let's go for drinks.
Food and drink.
Let's go for drinks. We're gonna squish. We got a little one.
That's why. Like,
Let's go.
We're ready early.
Let's go.
Someone's sitting on the floor. What are we doing?
That's fine. I'll sit on the floor.
Understand how last so long. I must have the superpowers. Last 223,000 hours in it. That's another 60. And I'm off the Hennessy.
Hey, I know this.
So that was a set prior before going into the club. Now we're the next day moving on forward. We start baby stepping it. We start doing the strip, hotels, and we did go quite the far away. Now what you're gonna see in these upcoming daytime clips, opposed to that one previous, that was the night prior going into the venue on a Friday night. This is Saturday morning. We're walking in and there's stuff like that. And it's the main issue you're gonna be seeing in the next several clips is basically moving in too fast, guys. Watch how he's throwing too much, he's going too many steps in, and he's not coming back. And we'll be expanding on that.
This is random, but I saw you. What?
No, thank you.
About what? No, thank you for what? Are you having a bad day? Is that what it is?
I don't speak English. Sorry.
What do you speak?
Italian.
Italian?
Yeah.
Oh, so you must speak un poquito de español.
No, sorry.
I think you're lying to me. You speak very good English.
I don't speak English. Sorry.
You're doing it right.
Okay, number one thing as well too, he goes in, boom, the girl gets creeped out. No, thank you. Obviously he came too aggressive like we've been talking about. Well, be aware of your surroundings. You know, there might be like people that are trying to sell you tours. They might be trying to sell you hookers. Anywhere where you ever at, don't come out like a solicitor. But if you get stuck in that moment where she was like, no, thank you, I'm like, immediately your go-to, my go-to since not since day one, but at some point I was like, oh shit, I'm creeping him out. But I put my hands up and I'm just like, hey, whoa. I'm sober. I'm not violent. Just trying to get to know you. It's okay. Whatever comes to mind. But all I need to say, like, whoa, hey, I'm not that guy. Just relax. I just came to say hello briefly, momentarily, whatever the case. But honestly, that could fight a girl out and then boom. The next thing too is boom, he brings up the accent. She's Italian. How are you gonna get confused now? I understand if you're new watching this video, but do your homework. Just look at a map, honestly. Look at a map. And I always suggest looking at different places. You know, she said, I'm Italian, and right away, do you speak Spanish? Like, Italian people don't speak Spanish. Like, that's a whole different thing. Now there's like 2 strikes that he's on right now. And he'll make a few more until that was pretty much, you know, that.
Now, you're doing it right now? Well, you're doing it. You're doing it. So how long are you in Vegas? What? Je parle italiano.
Non è italiano, mi dispiace.
Speak to me.
No.
What? In Italian.
I don't speak English, okay?
Okay, no, but say it in Italy. Italian. Speak Italian. Speak Italian. Wow, you look so sexy when you're serious. That's an intense look.
Go,
I can
Okay.
go, yeah, sure.
okay?
Are you upset? Wait. I'm not that type of guy. I just came over.
There was a pause. There was a settle. You rewind it back 15, 20 seconds when she stopped. That indicator right there, and it went kind of silent for a moment. Well, she's kind of checking him out, see who he's up to. There's about a 3-foot proximity between both of them. Like, keep going, and bring yourself up. But it's the things you say and how aggressive do you come. She's small, petite, Italian girl. She's probably just traveling by herself. Maybe. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to basically make the correction like I suggested him. Good proximity, safe distance. There's cameras watching. Come under the radar. And she was like, you can go now. And then boom. anything these girls say, guys, women, they tell you whatever, consider majority as compliance as shit says. Honestly, if you maximize that, guys, and I mean this from the bottom of my heart, your game will go on the offense. And this is another key factor that you can go now. Boom. All these little things. She's like, I'm not interested. I have a boyfriend. It's getting into our head, guys. Block that shit out. At some point, you're going to be numb to the feeling where it doesn't even phase you. Girl likes, like, I want challenges. Where I'm at right now, 4.5 years, while in this game, while I make this video right now, lovely episode 34, is look, guys, I want that failure. I want that compliance. That's because honestly, at the end of the day, I'm going to share with you, you're going to get strong. It's that simple, you know, and you'll see the progression that he made within the 3-day course that we took together. It was just him and I. It was just a one-on-one coaching.
I wanted to say hi. I thought you cute, and I wanted to say hi, but you don't have to.
I'm saying that you can go, okay?
Okay.
So bye.
Have a lovely day. You
Bye.
can go. You can go. You can go.
I stay here.
I'll stay here too. What's your name? What's your name? I'm happy, by the way. You don't have to be so mean. You can act normal. It's okay. It's cool. It's cool. You know, my sister used to do that to me too. When we were little, she would look at me like this.
The silence, guys, don't let that get to you. Now, when she goes quiet like that, understand that she is not walking away. She is still there, so you're just okay at the moment, but we gotta move the interaction forward. We need to go to the next location. Have you played this slot machine? Have you looked at this view? You guys already know about my view. Have you seen this? Have you seen that? Whatever it takes, but honestly, this can stall off very quickly. But look at, hey guys, understand one thing simply, and I made it specifically ingrained into his head long term. Since I still actually I hold him accountable. That's part of my programs, but is simply silence. It's okay. Movement is not. As in, she starts walking, you can consider yourself done, and at some point she'll call security. Who knows?
Be like, don't do it. Don't do it. So I can handle it. I can handle that look. The evil look. Give me the evil look. You know, I want to go to Italy so bad. Is it true that when you go to a restaurant in Italy, they feed you until like you basically explode or you just leave? Is that true? No? What's that? You don't think so?
I don't understand.
You don't understand?
Sorry.
That's okay. Have a good day. All right, so listen, you might not understand the language, but let's go for a smoothie. Come on.
No, thank you.
Why not? I just want to make sure that you have a great time, a great experience in Vegas. Oh, pero vamos go. Steal?
I have a problem with you.
Oh, what?
What's the problem?
I don't know. I'm just trying to talk to her. Do you understand what I'm saying or not?
No.
Oh, you don't.
I
Ah,
think
that's
that
fine. No, that's
I
fine.
10 times. I think I see the same times for 10, 11 times.
Oh, okay.
Oh, now
Okay,
you
cool.
understand? So
Have a lovely day. No, that's good.
this is for love.
Yeah, sure. Sure. Hey. Hey.
Hi.
Hi. I saw you and I think you look.
All right, guys, so check this out. Simply persistent. My guy is fucking persistence. I mean, that's one of the key success tips I can give you regarding game. You got to persist. You got to lead. He is fucking really good at persisting no matter what. I didn't have to train him too much on them, but then how to make the calibrations and the tweaks between that. Now, at a certain point, the girl's creeped out. You got to find the happy medium. If she starts going to talk to somebody that's probably that she's not with or something like that, or people, employees, you might just want to bail, avoid issues. It's not gonna get you nowhere. Honestly, it's not even worth the time. high volume, go to the next. There's more women on this earth than there is in fucking men. It's definitely feasible, but honestly, boom, she talks to the lady that worked the front desk. Security came, and I told him, hey, dude, you gotta, let's bail. And then we just bailed, and then boom, on to the next attractive girl. So simply, guys, persistence is everything. Corrections he could have made simply right there is just take a step back. It's okay. She's still there. So understand that. You might put yourself in these interactions and see if you could relate and see what you need to do to avoid this, honestly. And that's the reason why I'm putting this out there, so you can see what other people are doing and just learn from them, not think you're better than them. Just simply, okay, cool. Okay, cool. That's where my game's at. Okay, I had an interaction like this last night. I got guys hitting me up on a regular saying, dude, I had a good night. It was like this and that. And I was like, great. And then some nights are like, dude, fuck, last night sucks. So it all depends. So you got to find that balance.
This is Vegas, right? What happened in Vegas?
Now, notice the one thing, every interaction, honestly, is getting better. It's getting better.
Hi.
I'm just kidding. Hey, we're fine.
I'm kidding, nigga.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
Did you meet my future ex-husband?
Nice to meet you. We can squish. We got a little one.
I need to too. That's why, like,
Let's
if
go.
we're ready early.
Let's go.
Someone's sitting on the floor. What are you doing?
That's fine. I'll sit on the floor.
Can't understand how it lasts so long. I must have the superpowers. Last 223,000 hours in it. There's another 16.